what's tipping culture like in the bartending scene? Like, what are you expecting?
What's a good tip for a bartender? Well, obviously I know what
I guess
a shitty
it
tip is.
depends. Okay, like if you're getting a beer and I'm just opening your beer for you, $1, $2, you know what I mean? If we're doing mixed drinks or if you're doing like dressed chilled tequila shots or lemon drop shots or something, then yeah, I would expect, especially if it's busy, yeah, I'm gonna expect like $5 or so, like depending on like the size of your order, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, just don't be a dickhead.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Well,
my
but
thing.
you
Don't
gotta
be a dick.
explain that. Like, what's a dickhead? I don't know that I'm being a dickhead. So what does that mean?
So, okay, so we have these coupons. We have these drink vouchers when you come into the club. So, depending on what like package you get or however much you pay to get in,
Right.
you get a drink voucher. So, usually it's like 2 per person. So,
Okay.
it covers the cost of a $25 drink for you.
Mm-hmm.
It says in big bold letters on the bottom of that, gratuity is not included. So, yes, it covers your drink. So, technically your drink is free, but gratuity is not included. 75% of the time, nobody tips on the drink tickets. So that's a little shitty. Like, you're not even paying for your drink. Like, throw me $1, you know?
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's all.
Yeah, that's the
just
one
for my
thing-
time.
That's the one thing I don't get. Like, if you're getting something for free, at least like
That's me.
You know, make
if I
it
get
like
something for free
yeah.
or like discounted, like I'm over tipping.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like
I
I'll
mean, that's
tip the
like-
difference in. For that's just I don't know, maybe because we're in the industry and we understand that culture, but yeah, that's personal.
Yeah, because we get a
That's
lot
what
of
I
like
do.
foreigners and stuff like that. I mean, I get it. They don't like understand the tipping culture and stuff like that
Yeah.
because they're not from here.
That's a good point actually, because I had 2 Australians at the bar last night,
And they're
that-
like, because like, you know, if you go to other countries, sometimes they don't even allow you to tip. Like,
Yeah.
I remember I went to Korea and we were trying to tip them and they were like, oh, no, we don't take tips.
Yeah.
They
Like,
actually
they
get
will,
like
like-
some people take it offensively.
Yeah, they will
yeah,
take it
Right.
offensive. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. And
Right.
it's like, it's
Yeah,
just
so that's
different
true. It
cultures,
is
yeah.
cultural. It is a cultural thing.
I
Because
was
like
gonna
I
say,
said,
like
there was
in Vegas, like understanding the cultural differences, like that's a big thing.
yeah.
Like you
For
can't
sure.
let a certain group of or 2 certain groups of people come up and not tip you, and then you let that affect your whole night as a
Totally.
bartender. Like, no, you're not giving bad service. It's just you have to understand that things are different.
Yeah, they come from
You
a different
know,
place. They
and-
just don't. Yeah,
In American culture, guys, in American culture, if you don't tip, it's like saying, fuck you, you suck.
yes.
So, you know, just tip us, you know, whatever.
Tip your bartenders, guys. Tip your entertainers. Tip your servers. It's just the right thing to do. Don't be a dickhead.
You know the worst stiff I've had? It was from Dan Brazilian, actually, when I used to work at Valet and Hooters. A long time ago. I think I was 21.
Hooters. Wait, hold up.
Oyo?
Hooters had valet.
Right
Yeah, Hooters. Yeah,
Oh,
Oyo.
Oyo.
But it
Okay,
used to be
okay.
Hooters Casino
It was
Hotel.
I live
Yeah. Yeah, don't tell them where you live. Yeah, people will find you.
Minnesota.
But yeah, I was doing valet at the time, and Dan Brazilian pulled up with this entourage and shit to get some wings. And then I think they left tacos on or something. And they're like, "Oh, you leave our car up front, you know." And usually, if we leave the car up front, we're expecting at least a dub,
Right.
right? So they go inside, get the wings and stuff like that, and we hold on to the keys. And he's walking out. He's like, we toss him the keys, and he just keeps walking.
Oh hell no.
Walks in his car, and we're like still waiting. We're kind of like looking like maybe he's getting
he's
the
gonna
money
get
out of the car, you know. I get that. No, he just closes the door. Not even a thank you. Not even a fucking thank you. And he just drives off.
That's
And
fucked.
me and my buddy were just sitting there like, wow, he's a dick.
Yeah. Tip your valet attendants also.
Yeah. So you know,
Yes,
I was actually gonna bring this up. Do you think tip culture and like the way people are sometimes is based off of like entitlement? Like when it comes to like free drink vouchers, and then you know Dan B probably like getting.
I'm
fucking-
sure it probably factors into it.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah. So just like be an asshole about it.
Yeah. Like I don't have to.
Right.
Like why do I have to tip you? No, that's your job.
Right. Oh damn. Yeah.
The amount of times that we've like heard that it's your
Well,
job.
And I think they're proving a point too, because something that I experienced with like on the VIP floor especially, right? So you're on the VIP floor, these men have a lot of money, you have to talk to them. You're not a bartender anymore, you're a saleswoman, you know? And so they're gonna order a Jack and Coke.
Right.
Okay, anybody can make that. They want conversation, they want you to almost earn what they're gonna give to you.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because not that they think that you're like a peasant or whatever, but they for sure know that you're under them in their head, or at least that's how they project it to you.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, but with good and shitty tips, like I don't mind if I'm not on my shit one night and someone lets me know, like a guest, and they're not being out of pocket, you know what I mean? I'm like, holy shit,
Damn,
you're right. Like
yeah.
if I want to make money, I better lose my attitude or step up my game.
Yeah.
And that's why I got in the habit of like always dressing the drinks and always doing this and this and that, because like you get these random good tips and you're
Yeah.
just like, holy shit, what if I did that every time?
Mm-hmm.
Would I get a 5 every single time? And then you kind of test it out when you're having a hot night. Like, I mean, you get it.
Yeah.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah.
And it's like 5, 5, 5, 5 instead of drink ticket, 1, drink ticket, 1, 20. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're celebrating at 20.
Yeah.
But you don't need to do that when you're making 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Yeah.
You know?
I
So,
definitely feel like our energy personally affects our tips.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Oh, 100%. I think everyone's energy. If you're not having the right energy, you're not going to get the right tip.
Totally.
And it's one of those things, too, like you have to realize, like, yeah, you might get one shitty tip, but then if you keep your energy up, you might just have that one client that will, or customer that might change your whole night around,
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
Like, you never know. Like, but if you had that shitty energy because one dude tipped you wrong, that one client that might tip you fucking fat.
Yeah. It just fucks up your whole night.
Yeah.
The potential that you have for the rest of the night because you just let it get to you and you just let it fester and you're like, oh man. When you could really just like be on your shit and just make it back. Like,
Yeah,
who
because at the end of the day,
one
it's still
customer didn't one
yeah.
customer didn't tip you, like big fucking deal.
Because at the end of the day,
Move
you
on
were
to
still in the
next.
customer service industry. So, like,
Right.
that's the whole thing that's based
Yes.
on, you know? And
Yeah.
you can't just,
Yeah.
I mean, and it's one of those things, like, after working there so long, like, you have to just understand, like, people sometimes don't get it.
Yeah.
Some people just don't understand, or maybe just being ignorant,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe it is a power play, you know? But you can't let that affect you and how you're going to work for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And sometimes, it's like, even at the club, we have to, like, realize that. We talk about it at the club sometimes, like, me and Rock. Like, even if you just get $1 from a dance, like, you know, you still got something.
Right. Yeah.
You know, because there's chicks out there that do something for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Yeah.
what you going to give me?
Yeah.
A smile,
yeah.
a be blessed.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you find that funny? I did. Thank you for watching Waku Radio. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and comment below if you like us or not. And there's more clips and more videos, full episodes.
Amnesia, forgot how I drew a beater. Cooking up the track, I'm the baker just like Anita.